Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks, and welcome back to this thing right here. We did an entire build episode on this, where we essentially went from nothing to, well, this whole boat. The problem is, there are some issues. So one of the issues is, this cannon is actually kind of hard to aim and fire, so we're going to try and sort that out today. The other thing is, it doesn't have any deck lights. The interior is pretty much lacking, there is nothing on the inside. So we need to do all of that stuff today. I also want this water cannon on the top to work as well, so we'll probably get that working too. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and just jump in and see what we can do. So then, the first thing we're going to do is the lights. We are going to need some deck lights on this, so attaching them in random places around this thing, I feel like just makes sense. So we'll go ahead and put one at the front, one there, one here, and probably just one at the back. We're then going to go over all of these and paint them all in so they don't look so silly. There we go, and that's good. Yeah, gonna leave them in the colour they're already in, so that's fine, I think. We're then going to go on the inside, and honestly, I think in the wall, as long as I'm not deleting anything crazy, we're going to put the buttons. So let's do that next. Here we go. Buttons, yes, 1, 2, and 3. And for now, I'm just going to go ahead and do that, but it will change, don't worry. There we go. Paint all of those the right colours, because currently they're the colour of the outside, but that's okay. So, nav lights are going to go right here. There we go. Spotlights are going to go right there, and we're going to go with deck lights right here. So, let's go ahead and connect all of those together. So, first, deck lights. This one and that one. We're going to need to go backwards a little bit from there, which is here and here. Then we go to this one, and then we need to go to this one, and this one. Alright, deck lights, all sorted. We're then going to go to spotlights. We've got one guy right there, and I don't think I've actually got any anywhere else, so that's fine, sure. And then we're going to need nav lights. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, good. I was thinking maybe like a ballistics calculator or something for this would be nice, but what I actually want to do is still have it be very manual. I don't know why. I just like it being manual. So, what I'm going to do is have the up and down actually on sticky, so that is for cannon. The left and right is on sticky as well. This is cannon, left, right. It's actually traverse, but you know, left, right. Steering. Oh, sorry, no, that's not steering. This is steering, and this is throttle. Well, it's clutch. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. I mean, that's not the greatest, but it should work out fine. The other thing that I can do as well is actually add a camera onto this. And honestly, I think that might be a nice idea anyway. So we chuck that in there. What that'll allow me to do is zoom in and stuff if I need to. So let me go ahead and grab one of these. I'm going to chuck it on there like that. And this is going to be Canon. Camera zoom. Canon camera zoom. Yeah, okay. Attach this onto there, and that's fine. I'm not going to go with an infrared mode for now. That's okay. This is going to go to the spotlights button. There we go. And that's all good, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all fine. So the next thing that we need to deal with is this. So at the minute, we have no real way of using it, so I actually kind of want to come out the front and build this bit up. It's kind of in the way, though, is the problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I kind of want the handle to go there. But it won't be able to. It'd have to go here. And unfortunately, it can't. Alright, undo all of that stuff. We're going to put it somewhere else. It could go inside. Maybe? But even then, that's kind of weird. I want to be able to use this, though. I've got an idea. Whether it's a good one or a bad one, I'm not so sure. But I think if we delete this one window on this side, and instead of there being a window there, we actually just box this in. Yeah. Again, bit weird, but that's fine. Connect that guy onto there. Get a handle. Oh, it's not going to quite work. We're going to need it higher than that. That's ridiculous. This seems really high. But if I deleted this, there we go. Okay, I mean, I suppose that works. Although it does feel very strange. It does feel very weird. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Delete that guy. Yeah, not sure how I feel about it anymore, but that can go there. And then we can attach this. So A and D goes to swivel. W and S goes to pitch. There we go. And then we're going to have a button on a pump that allows it to work. So let's do it. Where is it? It's here? Maybe? No. Is it there? There it is. Found it. So we're going to bring this backwards. What's in the way here? This guy. We're going to have it come backwards and then we'll have it go down. So pipes, let's do it. Here we go. Angled pipe. Chuck that in there. Chuck this down. And then we're going to chuck it sideways back here. But that's crazy. Anyway, the pump can go right in there. It fits. There we go. As long as it's the right way around. And I can't remember what the right way around is. Yep, it's that way around. So we connect this to spacebar. There we go. And then we have to do the rest of it. So pipes. Shove that on there. We're going to have it go across in a second. So that goes here. We'll have it go across. We'll have it go across like this. There we go. And then we'll have it go down. And it goes down straight through the ground. Of course there's an engine there. I knew there'd be something in the way at some point. I just wasn't expecting it to be here. Anyway, chuck that in there like that. What we should be able to do is have it come forwards and go straight down here. So let's get ourselves a fluid port. Yes, there we go. Oh no. Okay. If I put the fluid port there, that's actually fine. We'll pipe it straight up from here. And we'll connect it directly onto there. So that goes there, that goes there. And if we put a straight pipe in the middle, we're good. Let's go have a little check. Why aren't the lights on in here? Turn the lights on. Yes, there we go. Let's have a little look at it really quickly. Yeah, so we can turn it around. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So we can put out fires if we need to. That is excellent. We can still get inside. The pipes are a little bit annoying, but they are, I mean, I guess they're fine. Let me go ahead and start this up. Currently, we don't have a monitor. And we are slightly leaned over for some reason. Have I broke something? I think I've broken something. But what? Wait, I'm being a silly Billy. I'm actually being a big old silly Billy. Did I not throttle up? Or did I? Maybe I didn't throttle it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I just don't think I throttled up. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, lights, lights, lights. There we go, they all work. Excellent, yes! We're getting somewhere with this. That is beautiful. So, now... let's say we wanted to fire the cannon. I could put the laser on that, but I don't want to. Oh. Yeah, we're still going to have some issues firing this thing. However, it is still going to work. I think. Yeah, I think if we go up against like a big boat, we might be okay. We will sustain some damage though. Also, I do feel like the boat should be faster. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. We're going to have a monitor, which is going to be tiny, which I think is fine. We're going to chuck it in there. We're going to connect this monitor up to the... to Helm Occupied, that's okay. Nothing has electricity yet, but that's fine. We're then going to go to video. That is obviously going to go to here. And that's in the camera. And if I want to zoom in, I can just push this that way and it'll zoom in for me. Alright, fine. Other things that we need then. We're going to need some other stuff. So, in the roof, I'm actually going to go ahead and put some dials. Here we go. I want it in this color, that's fine. So, dial is going to go in here. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to have speed in the center, which is going to be max 150. There we go. Fuel on the left, don't know how much that is, and battery on the right. Alright, let's connect all of these guys together. Currently, I don't even think I've got a battery. Do I? Let's put a battery in. There we go. One battery at the back, that's fine. Connect this directly up to there, all good. We're then going to get ourselves a speedo. Oh, actually, I think I've already got one. It's up here somewhere. Linear speed sensor, very nice. And then fuel goes down to here. Okay, that is everything connected that I think we need. Good. Well, I think it's time to do some testing then. There is a sailboat out there. I'm going to try and hit that first before I do anything else. And then I think we're going to go up against an actual warship. There's our little monitor right there so we can actually see. Beautiful. And then if I want to zoom in, I can do this. That's actually not bad. That could allow me to actually hit the targets I need to. What's our speed currently? 11. I think I can make this go faster. In fact, I'm almost certain I can make this go faster. But we're in a weird situation. Anyway, there is an enemy vessel out here somewhere, not that far away. So we got to be on the lookout for that. But I think I'm going to try and hit this boat first. And then I'm going to try and fight the big one. Alright, here we go. So, I think if I fire in a second... Did we hit it? I don't know. Let's just sit still for a sec, and we'll try and figure it out from there. So, reload. Okay, we should have reloaded. Oh, it's quite difficult to aim, isn't it? That's too high. Fire? Oh, yeah. No. I need something that aims for me, I think. Otherwise, this is going to be way too difficult. Also, it's definitely leaning. Look at that. It is really leaning. Oh, I just fired at the ground. Whoops. Woo! Okay. Reload. Fire! Reload. Fire! This is pretty bad. I have not hit a single shot yet. This'll do it. Oh, it went through it. Is it firing? Fire! Please. Oh, yeah, tipping over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, you don't really want that from your boat, do you? Unfortunately. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? It turns out we're gonna have to just fight anyway. So let's aim our cannons to the sides. I think as long as we're moving, we should be good. But you know what? This is why you test your vehicles, because sometimes you end up in a situation where, well, they don't work as well as you hope, you know? Alright, hopefully we've reloaded. We have, I mean, they're pretty decent cannons, to be honest, so as long as I do hit the target, we're fine. But, we might not hit the target, is the problem. Alright, well anyway, aim this further to the side, and it appears that it's kind of stuck out there. Let's turn so we can aim our cannon at him. Here we go, and fire! Oh, good shot! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We received returned fire, and, well, my turret is completely boned. It is so broke. Is there anything I can do in this situation? I don't really think there is. Let's try and get out real quick. I mean, to be fair, this is taking a lot more hits than I'd expect. It's still alive. Yeah. Oh, that brings me on to a different point, actually. It still needs bilge pumps. Yeah, no, it does. Let's go downstairs and have a little look at how bad it is down here. Oh, my. The walls are pretty demolished. Do I have any welders anywhere? I don't think I do. Yeah, that's another problem. Alright, ladder, let's do it. Ladder! Yes! Okay, close this up. I mean, it's still sailing. It's a bit of a tank. Alright, let's go ahead and just drive back towards it. This thing is tanky as balls. This is good. Oh, we're on fire now, though. That is a cause for concern. Okay. Fire extinguisher, let's go downstairs real quick. One of my engines did catch fire, unfortunately. I am almost dead, too. That's another problem. We're still sailing, though, which is ridiculous. Oh, yep. Okay. Still sailing. The amount of hits we're taking, and we're just still going. You'd kind of expect it to give up soon, though, right? Like, you really would. You'd expect this thing to just die, or sink, or something. Obviously, one of our engines is having some major issues right now. Black smoke. Their ship is also sinking, though, might I add. Their boat is actually sinking from 2 hits from my cannon. I mean, we're still going. We are still going. If I had a welder, we could still be going. And we could be fighting back, but unfortunately the fighting back is a problem. Right now. What's our speed? 8! I mean, we're not even going that slow! That's crazy! I think both of our engines are actually dead now, though. Well, we didn't die, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put some first aid kits in here. I feel like that is a good next option, so let's go ahead and chuck those in there. We're gonna need a few of them. There we go. We're then gonna need a welder of some sort, so let's go ahead and chuck this in as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just chuck 2 of them down here. Which should be fine. There we go. And then we're gonna need, obviously, bilge pumps of some sort, so let's try and put some of those in. Right, so, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and get a fluid port. Okie dokie. And we're gonna chuck that. I kinda need it to be there. Alright, let's get a fluid port again. Chuck that there and there. I'm gonna get some pumps. Okay, we're gonna chuck that there. No, other way. There and there. Okay, and then a fluid port on the inside. So grab one of these. Chuck it here and here. And that right there is going to be our pumps to evacuate water from inside the main area. Right, well, we are back out here. I don't know. Actually, I haven't even looked at the new armor blocks. Maybe they would help us, maybe they wouldn't, who knows? But essentially, we're going back out again. We have our bilge pumps installed. Let me go downstairs and show you. Here we go. So our bilge pumps are back there, fluid pumps. And they should be able to empty this thing. Not very quickly, to be honest, but they should be able to empty it anyway. Yes. So let's get back out there and see if we can attack an enemy. Maybe I could put a radar on this so that it can actually just lock onto the target and just keep shooting. That actually wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. But no! We're going back out here and we're going to shoot at the... Oh, it's not here anymore. Did it die? Did it sink? Or did it sail away? Is it further away than I thought? I don't even know. I might try and hit that boat on its way past. I'm just going to miss, though. Everybody knows I'm going to miss it. Here we go. We're continuing. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, perfect! Wait, oh, the enemy's in front of me. I need to try and dodge it. No, stop firing. Woo! Okay, I'm going to try and dodge it by going out to the side. So, this is where you see, like, a massive, massive problem with this boat. Well, I can't fire forwards, and the enemy right now is in front of me. Here we go, turn to the side, so we're going to broadside the enemy, because that's kind of the only way this boat can actually fire. Here we go, we need to line it up. I missed. Oh, no, I missed, and he shot me straight in the turret. That seems to be one of the main issues with this. If my turret ring dies, which it is likely to do, then I can't do very much. But I'm gonna allow my boat to continue sailing forwards. I'm gonna try and fix this. I can't even fix it. Why can't I fix it? I don't know. Okay. You know what? It might actually not even be the turret that's the problem here. It might not be the turret. I think I've just rammed into the boat. Have I? Where is it? Where is it? Turn around. Oh no, it's still here. It's still... Wait, that thing is very much underwater. Like, that is so underwater. How fast are we going? Ooh. Okay, keep going forwards. It's fine. Fix the engines. Fix the engines. Get back upstairs. Oh, I think I crashed into it. But we did it. Okay, hang on. Put out the fire. That's probably the next best step. Downstairs, fire is out. Very good. Climb back upstairs. Put that in there. Fire. Wait, am I tipping over? I mean, I still move, which is good. And I can still fire, which is lovely. So, that's excellent. I just don't... Oh, I do have control over the turret ring. Ah, Oh, no! What just happened? Oh! Okay. Okay. I didn't think this boat had this many problems, but it's got loads. It's got loads of issues. As soon as you... there's like an interaction. Uh-oh. There's a weird interaction there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's an interaction between the cannon and this railing right here. My boat, I thought, could right itself. But I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I think I made it worse. I think I just made it way worse. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what's going on back there. So, do I have any way into the turret? I don't think I do. It's sort of all by itself, isn't it? So if I need to fix things, it's just... I kind of can't. Ah. Well, again, this is why you test things. It does seem to want to stay floating, which is nice. But, yeah, there's a good few problems with it. This turret being definitely one of them. Wait, my engines don't even start anymore. Downstairs, go! Fix them! Fix the engines! Yes! Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that boat is fully underwater now. Is my clutch dead? I think my clutch might be dead. I think he's about to explode too. Oh, and I can't get back there because of this. There's so many problems. Can I go this way? I might be able to sneak through. Yes, there we go. I don't know where the issue actually stands here. I'm not sure what my main problems are, which in itself is a big old issue. Because I think my clutch might be back there. And if that's the case, I think I might be stuffed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what is going on? We just did a flip. We did a full roll. Is there water in there? Yikes. Okay, climb back out. We're good. The thing is so noisy. Holy, where's the boat gone? Are my starters broke? Oh yeah, my starters aren't even working. But the thing is, I think that's because we got no fuel. My fuel tank is right here. Let's have a little look, see what kind of fuel we have. Yeah, we've run out of fuel. So that's not good. Oh, it turns out the enemy's there. It's just there underneath the water. Okay, well, again, we didn't die. There doesn't appear to be any water in this area right here, but we have no fuel now. So the fuel is the problem now. Alright, well, the ballistics calculator that I did install in this was having such a hard time that we're gonna go without, which is crazy, because realistically, aiming this is kinda hard. Anyway, what I want to do now is replace the fuel system. I want to lower down this railing just one block, so we'll go all the way across down one. And we'll obviously do that on both sides, and then we're going to go out and test this thing again. Oh wait, but there's more to that, because instead of just going out and testing it straight away, we're going to change it up just a little bit. So let's go ahead and paste that into there like that. We're going to go to the other side, and I'm going to raise it up. There we go. So copy that and lower it down to there, paste it back in, merge it together. Yeah, the other thing that I want to change is actually the fuel system. So currently these guys are in the way of me getting back there, and that's a problem. So where are they connected to? Just over here. So we're going to delete those, we're going to delete this, we're going to delete all of it, I guess. At least kind of anyway, so delete all of these guys, there we go, all the way to that end. And this bit right here. We're then going to go to tanks, and I'm going to try and fit some tanks in here. So we're going to go with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 6. I could do 6, and I am going to do 6. And then all we need to do from here is pipe it out to both sides, kind of like this. It's going to be a bit annoying, but that's fine. It's going to have to come up and over. Even further than that, actually. There we go. We're going to send it out to the edge. So shove that in there. Zoom it out to the side like so. It's going to have to get past these guys. So let's angle it backwards to begin with. Which is actually forwards, by the way. We're going to go ahead and grab one of these, send it upwards. There we go. Zoom it up. Oh. Wait. It can't go there then. Alright, it has to go even further this way. That's fine. But anyway, zoom it upwards to like there-ish, I guess. Zoom it sideways, and then we should be able to bring it down this side and attach it in to pretty much just here. So let's go ahead and grab this, zoom that down to there, whack this guy onto here, then we go sideways from there, and straight into a fuel intake, which is going to go on the side of here, if I can find it. I've typed in fluid instead of fuel. Fuel. There we go, there it is. So connect that guy directly into there, connect this guy straight onto here, connect this guy straight onto there, and that's all good. Right, well, let's go ahead and try this thing out. So we've got new fuel tanks. I've gone ahead and actually changed some of the floatiness of this as well. I've also changed the RPS, so it's a lot more aggressive. And we're gonna see how this goes. So I want a speed of like at least... Oh my goodness. I might have made the speed a little bit too crazy. And yes, that is insane. Have you ever seen control surfaces up here on a boat before? Well, now you have. Now you definitely have. So we're going to connect that to the pitch, and, well, we're going to hope that that actually stabilizes us in the water. Whilst going very, very fast. I don't mind if it sort of takes off a little bit. Obviously, it is very, very quick, which is kind of not really what you want, but let's go. Is it just going to take off? Ooh. So it's not actually helping, to be honest. In fact, I think it's opposite to what it needs to be. Alright, well, the boat is actually way too fast. So at the minute, we're traveling at like 28. But if I throttle up... Oh, actually, you know what? I've accidentally tabbed out. At the minute, this is actually sitting kind of pretty, which is nice. It's a speed of 28 or 29 meters per second. So that's like, what, 60 miles an hour or something like that? That's pretty crazy. So actually, we're gonna keep it like that. That's fast. Don't know how much fuel it's using. It seems like actually quite a lot. That's fine. We're now going even faster, and our battery's fine. We've got infinite electricity on, so that makes sense. Anyway, I want to go fight something again. Obviously, we're going to have some issues yet again, but it is what it is. I think I want to just try it anyway. I'm about to go commit a war crime. Yes, that was not very easy for me to say. Yeah, we're going to go commit a war crime, which is kind of dumb, but yes, there is enemy, well, no, not enemy boats out here, and we're going to use them as target practice. I do feel like an interior light would be nice in here. Obviously, the entrance to this is kind of dumb. Like, that is really weird. And yeah, we got some other problems. There's also this space back here, which we haven't used. I might put a pump in there that is like a bilge pump. Not sure. Anyway, we're going to continue. And yeah, there are hospital boats out here. Realistically, though, what's out here? Large-sized vessel. Maybe we should go fight that instead. What is happening to that plane? It looked like it was diving out of the sky. But I guess it's fine. That's very lucky. Yeah, he's climbing back up again. He realized his mistake and he decided, yeah, I'm gonna go up instead of down. I've never been on that island, by the way. That's the castle island. Guys, I might have put myself in a bit of a war zone here, and I am struggling to even keep in the water. So it turns out that there is a problem with my speed. It's fired a missile and I can't remember what the button is. There we go. Yep, alright, I figured it out. Okay, yeah, there's a problem with the speeds that we are having right now. Oh, we're upside down. I don't know if you know this, but this is not what a boat should do. However, and I will put a however out here, the boat has not sank yet, so there's that. Oh, I just got set on fire. I got hit by a big round. Okay, send it round, and reload the gun. Here we go. Reload that gun. Aim towards the target. Oh, he's broke the gun. He's broke the gun. Woo! Missile! I'm on fire. That's not good. Okay. I'm gonna turn my lights on. I need a fire extinguisher. There's one outside. That's a thing. I should probably have a fire extinguisher where there's gonna be fires, which is the engine room. Oh, okay. Put that on the floor. I don't care. Grab one of these. Weld the engines up. Don't really care. Fix this. And now maybe we can actually fire the cannons for once. If we can get one round off, that'd be great. No, we can't. Oh, I fell down the hole again. So what's actually wrong then? You know, like, the boat moves, so that's good. Can I turn it? No, can't. Oh, I can turn the cannon. Oh, I should have fired. The laser doesn't work anymore, so that's a problem. Fire! Whoa, we're aiming way too high. Lower it down. Reload! Oh, he's fired another one. He's fired another one. Alright, you know what? Full throttle. Go. We need full throttle on this. Full throttle on this. I'm dying. I'm dying. Fix myself. We need to go downstairs. Fire extinguisher. Here we go. Put out the fires. Fix it. Fix the engines. Go, go, go. Full throttle. Oh, we're on fire again. Put out the fires. Put out the fire. We're on fire again. Put out the fires. Oh my goodness. Get in the seat. We are getting hit quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Downstairs. Put out the fires. Come on. There's a lot of putting out fires here. Oh, come on, boat. You can do it. You can do it. Keep putting out the fires. Keep doing it. Keep fixing the engines. Yes. Oh, we are wobbling all over, and I don't know why. Fix this. Excellent. Where's the boat? Oh, he's over there. Why are we wiggling so much? Okay. Back downstairs. We need to go fix that. We really need to go fix that. Eee! I don't think I can get back there. Oh, we've just found ourselves a new problem. We can't get back to fix our steering. Okay. Upstairs we go. Turn off the engines. I can't even turn that one off. There we go. Turn it off. I don't have underwater welders. Oh, that's a serious problem. Fortunately, he's not shooting at me anymore. So that's good. I am running out of thingamabobbies, though. Yeah, I am. I'm running out of thingamabobbies. I think we need a hatch right here for me to get downstairs. I've got a hatch to get into the turret, which is nice. Don't know what you just shot me with, but it set me on fire again. We need a hatch back here so we can get downstairs. You know what? To be honest, I think we're fighting the wrong boats. That right there is way bigger than me. How about we fight something a little bit smaller? A little bit more matched. We're gonna go fight something a little bit more, I don't know, reasonable for this boat. This boat is quite small, but obviously it packs a bit of a punch with the cannons that we have. Although, realistically, if I used heavy autocannons, I do think this boat would be a hell of a lot more dangerous, I guess. And also, if the cannon had a ballistics calculator, I mean, that makes a lot more sense. Because then we'd be able to pretty much hit everything perfectly. We're not in that situation, and that's okay. That's fine. What speed are we going right now? 24. We're at 70% throttle. That's crazy. I think the enemy boat is that out there. Unfortunately, I don't have any, like, binoculars anymore, because I died, but it's out there. That's it, I think. Don't know what weapons these guys have, but we're gonna go ahead and pretty much get right up to him. Obviously, I can't fire forwards. I've got my gun fully out to the side, and as soon as we get nearby, I'm gonna light him up, or at least I'm gonna try. Oh, he's already shooting at me. Alright, so he has at least a machine gun of sorts. I'm gonna aim this thing down, because... Oh. Has he got incendiary rounds? I've lost control. Fix my thing. There we go. Turn it around a bit more. Alright, so far, it's not gone particularly to plan. I missed. Okay, we need to sort out this fire problem. But, obviously that can wait a second. Put ammo in the gun. Alright, turn. Fire the gun. Here we go. Did that miss? I missed again. Oh, I missed again. Yeah, we're having problems mainly because I can't actually deal with being on fire very much. I don't like the whole being on fire situation. Where's the boat gone? There he is. Alright, let me go ahead and solve the being on fire problem. I'm gonna die. There we go. Give me... No. I need to drop this, that's why. Fire extinguisher, where is it? It's here somewhere. I swear. There it is. Alright, let's put out the fires. This is, by the way, whilst there's an enemy boat, like right there. We're going to turn the cannon around. Weirdly, the cannon still works. Somehow. Here we go. Cannon is turning around. Aim it slightly higher. Fire. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to close the breach. I'm aiming way too low. It's really hard to aim, actually, isn't it? Yeah, this is a problem. This is a bit of an issue. I can't even aim the right height. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and follow him. Fortunately, we are still testing out the tankiness of the boat. So at least there's that. Let's go downstairs, fix the engines. So at least we start moving again. And we're gonna get him. Reload the gun. Here we go. Aim it down. So even though we have, like, obviously not hit a direct shot on him yet, things can change very quickly. Things can change insanely quickly. Whoa! Okay, I've built something really bad. I'm not ashamed to admit it. This thing sucks. This thing sucks. Again, though, if it had a proper calculator, ballistics calculator and stuff like that, then it would be fine. Also, maybe if it was multi-crude. Maybe if it was multi-crude, it would be better. Alright, I'm going to say that that's fixed. The enemy boat is tipping over, but so am I. And the main reason for that is because my cannon's a bit shot. Alright. Turn it sideways. Let's go ahead and aim it. I can't actually tilt it or twist it anymore. There we go. Alright, well, we got him. And we are still alive, so we tanked his rounds. Do you think we can tank, like, maybe a medium boat's rounds? Possibly. Alright, well, we're gonna try full tank mode on a medium boat. This is definitely gonna be interesting. The medium boat is out there, and actually... Wait, we're shooting at something else currently. What is it shooting at? No idea, but we're gonna go ahead and race out there pretty quickly. And once we get out there, we're gonna try and sort him out. Okay, so reload the gun. There we go. He's currently fighting, wow, just a fishing trawler is what he's shooting at. You little bugger. We're gonna get him. So, turn the cannon around. We're gonna broadside the enemy. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna lift the cannon up or down. And we're gonna leave it... Actually, we'll point it forward slightly. That's fine. Don't like the way that works. Maybe if I'd put it a little bit higher, that would be better, but I want it to be kind of true to the original. You know? At least a little bit. Anyway, fortunately, he's not shooting at me right now. Nobody is currently shooting back at him. Because I can't. Because I need to get closer. Realistically, though, I guess with a bit of a ballistics calculator, we could have sat quite far away. And tried to shoot him from far away. But it is what it is. If I wanted to, I could shoot the fishing boat right now. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. Weaponry is definitely not my forte in this game. I kind of suck at it. Which you already know. But there you go. Anyway, we're actually just going to go ahead and cruise right up to him. He should be shooting at me right now. Right now. Which he is. We're tanking it. We're trying to be tanky boys. Alright, it's not really working out anymore. It's not really working out the way that I needed to. I was hoping that I would be able to, like, sort of tank it and be fine. Whilst that happens, but no. Alright, fire extinguisher has gone off. That's good. I missed. Reload. Why are we wiggling? Legit, why are we wiggling? I have no idea. Alright, go downstairs and fix it. Go, 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 go. Fix. Fix, 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 fix. Whatever we need to fix, just fix it and send it. That's fine. Back upstairs. We are still wiggling. It's so wiggly. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yep. I mean, it doesn't sink. That's the thing. My boat takes sustained damage. However, it doesn't go under. Not easily, anyway. I do have a feeling it's going to be very hard to hit a shot quite precisely here. I missed. Because we're wiggling, and I don't know why we're wiggling. I'm going to die. I have not built the best thing here. I have not. I don't know why we're wiggling. Please stop wiggling. It's one of my main issues right now. I just want to get a shot off. Imagine, like, getting attacked by a boat. Then you see another boat come over and try and defend you. And the boat that comes over to try and defend you gets annihilated. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? And that's just what happened here. This sucks. I think what's actually happened, though, is my control, which I don't know where it is. That's partially my other issue, is I don't know where the microcontrollers are that control steering and such, you know? I don't know where any of that stuff is. And because of that, it causes issues, like this. Although I don't feel like this should be happening. Look at that! Right, bugger it. I'm turning off all of the, everything, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this cannon around, and I'm gonna try and aim it by myself. He's quite far away now. Try and aim it by myself towards the enemy. And fire. That is so high! Oh my goodness. Also, not even in the right direction. Okay, we're still turning by accident. Woo! That was actually not too bad. I think I'm actually somewhat experiencing what they experienced with the real thing, in terms of the gun is just too big for the boat. You know? I don't know what's going on back here, though. Are they broken? Are they... I can't tell whether the... Yeah, they are. So I need a way to get back there. Okay, so on with whatever this thing is. We're going to go back here. We're going to delete this little section right there. I'm going to chuck this guy into the floor. We're going to get some ladders so that we can get out of the floor when we need to. And unfortunately, this has to move. Alright, because we need ladders. Otherwise, we won't be able to get in and out. There we go. So we got ladders. We now have to connect the pipage together. So this pipe's going to go down. That one's going to go there. Zoom that across. Grab this, whack it upwards, and connect it together. Good. So that's my way in to fix things. Sure. Well, time to try again, isn't it? So we're going to use our speed to our advantage, hopefully this time. He's already firing somewhat towards us, because he's firing at this guy. But we are going to zoom as fast as we can towards him. And actually, let's go ahead and get my cannon on the other side. It's already reloaded, so it's ready to go. He's going to shoot at me any second now. Any second now, he's going to take a shot at me. I'm going to keep going, though, and we're going to try and get as close as we possibly can. Although, actually, let's turn sideways. Oh, turn, aim, fire. We hit him. We hit the target. Reload the gun. Fire again. Oh, what? No, reload the gun. Okay, fire. No, hold on. Why won't it fire? Fire. Oh! I might have put myself right in harm's way there. That might have been a boo-boo. That was definitely a boo-boo. Oh my goodness. Okay, my boat is severely damaged. Don't know if you can tell. Fix the things we need to fix. Alright, let's go fix the cannon. Because that's the main important thing that we need to fix. Let's see if it'll turn. Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, I think he's affected me more than I affected him. He rammed straight into me. And that sucks. Alright, turn the cannon. I can't even fire it. Is there a round in my gun? There is now. Alright, let's see if we can hit him from here. This is gonna be bad. This is definitely gonna be bad. Yeah, I shot in the ground. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh, so close. Reload. Alright. I feel like I can fix my engine enough to go get him. Oh yeah, I fixed my engine alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, I missed again. Reload, 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 and aim, fire. Reload, reload. I'm gonna die. Fire, reload. No! You see, the thing is, my boat is still floating. It is. Like, it just is. So, that's good. But the problem with this is that even though my boat is floating, even though that is the case, well, my cannon doesn't do enough damage to kill anything. Because I can't hit anything. You know? So although we're in like an alright situation with the boat floating, we're in a really terrible situation with the cannon not being able to hit. So, that's bad. You know? That's just really bad. I'm gonna try my best to get close to him again. And we're gonna try that. Fortunately, the bilge pumps are doing a good job here. I suppose I can try and do a bit of a wiggle so that he can't hit me. But I don't think that's a good idea. Right, turn this around. Reload. Oh my goodness. Oh. Turn it around. I think we've reloaded in time. I don't really have any control anymore. We're on fire. We are being annihilated. I'm gonna die again. So, what have we kind of worked out here then? The boat itself floats. It can take on light attacks from light weapons. So, for example, like, I don't know what just happened there. Oh my goodness. Whee! Enemies cannot hit this though. Maybe this is my defense strategy. Oh, they can hit me when I stay upside down though. Oh, come on. Oh no, this is terrible. Well, yeah, it can also take rounds from like sort of heavier targets like that, which is good as well. The problem comes from not being able to hit them back, and not being able to fix itself is also a bit of an issue. Yeah. That's fine. We've done a good job, guys. I've got one more thing to try. Go, 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 go! Reload the weapon! Wait, why is it stopped? Have I lost control of the... Okay, yeah, we're having technical difficulties. Very much so. We have technical difficulties. We're on fire. Fix myself. Fix myself. Go. Go, go, go. Turn the cannon. The bridge keeps dying now. What rounds are these guys using? They're annihilating me. Ah! Put that in there. Fix this. Okay. Turn the cannon. This might be my only opportunity. Turn the cannon! Here we go. If I can get one shot off, please. Lift it slightly. Fire! No! What? It won't fire! That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, I missed. Reload. Fire. I missed again. Maybe we can catch up. Come here, you bugger! I'm coming for you! Alright, we don't want to get shot by its main gun. That is one of the main problems we're having right now. Yes! Woo! Look at my boat! I'm giving up on this. I'm giving up on this. We're upside down. We're upside down. Just kill me now. Kill me now. Okay, well, you know what? I had fun trying to design this thing. Not gonna lie, I really suck at adding weapons to things, and those weapons kinda sucked. I just wanted to build something with like a tank turret on it, and this is what we ended up with. Obviously, currently we're upside down, but it only took one shot to destroy that enemy boat. So as long as you can get one shot on them, you're good. But it was quite difficult. Mainly user error, probably, but to be honest, the main problem is just that we didn't have a ballistics calculator for this, and that's it. That is literally it. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.